Hello and welcome to the animation video for Tuesday, week 17 of class. Today's video is going to be very short. Basically, I'm just going to go over what is required for your final project, and over this week and next week, the remaining weeks of class, I'm pretty much going to just encourage you to finish your final project and give you any direction I can so that you can get that thing done. So the videos from here on out will be very short and pointed towards in this direction. So here is the class website. Of course, we're continuing to work on um, the cognitive drawings, which is good exercise for you. So there's the cognitive drawing for today. You just saw that. And then, of course, as I said, I'm going to go over some of the things that you need to know for your final project. So first of all, your final project is due May 18th, which is a Monday. It's 2 weeks from yesterday. Excuse me. And that is the last day of the semester. Now, you'll need to turn in your final project. You can just export it from Adobe Animate. So in Animate, you can just go File, Export, and make sure you choose Export Video and not Export Movie. And that will allow you to export a video, which you can then upload to your Google Drive folder. And be sure and send me an email telling me the file name so that I can check it out and give you a grade for that. Excuse me, got a little bit of a cough today. Now, as far as the requirements for your animation, it needs to be a reasonable length. So what do I mean by that? Well, 10 seconds is not long enough and 10 minutes is too long. So, if you can make your animation at least a minute or longer, that would be great. I just think, I know that this has been a very hard semester and a lot of you have had your routines disrupted. Some of you may not have the ability to draw things at home very easily right now. And if that's the case, you need to let me know. You need to get in touch with me so we can talk about other options for you. But if you do have access to drawing tools like a drawing tablet, and you can do this, I'd love to see you create an animation that would be a minute or longer. The animation can be black and white or color. I know that it's very time consuming to color every frame, so it could even be partially black and white and partially color based on how much work you got done. I'd like it if there was some type of sound in your animation, whether it's just a soundtrack of music you put playing in the background or some special effects, or maybe both would be great as well. Your animation needs to have at least one background image. If you have different scenes, then you should have different background images. And of course, the better your background image looks, the better your animation will look. The animation should have some type of plot, either based on the story idea you came up with earlier in the semester, or on an abbreviated version of that idea. Maybe you ran out of time this semester and you come up with a shorter story, or maybe you came up with a new idea. So plots usually involve a character who wants something, goes after their goal, experiences obstacles, and either defeats the obstacles and achieves the goal or fails in their endeavors. So it's your basic story. Joe wants a cup of coffee, coffee shop is across the street, the street has a bunch of traffic, which is the obstacle. So he tries all these crazy ways to get across the street, including building a catapult and being shot out of a cannon, and everything fails. Eventually the street is empty. He walks across, he gets his coffee. On his way back, he gets hit by a truck. So he achieved his goal, but then there was sort of a surprise ending. That's just one example. Of course, you can do any type of story that you want. And then we already went over this last topic here, which is to export your file as a video, your final file, and upload it. Okay, and that's it, really. I want you guys to have fun. I hope you learned something this semester, and I'd love it if you could produce something that shows what you learned. Once again, you're not going to be penalized for not having incredible talent to draw. I would like to see some of your work. Some of the characters you guys have been working on this semester look great. Some of your story ideas are wonderful. So just have fun and create something that that you enjoy doing and that we'll enjoy watching, and then everybody wins. Okay, and as always, if you have any questions or problems, you can email me and I'll help you with in any way that I can. So like I said, this is going to be a very short video, and on Thursday I'll go ahead and give you another video, and if possible, point out some other aspects of your projects that I might be able to help you with. Okay, so good luck, have fun, and I will talk to you again on Thursday.